Hi guys, it's Laura and today I'm going to be doing the Beauty and the Beast tag. Today I am joined by this person. This is where you introduce yourself.
Oh hi, I'm Caitlin from Caitlin and Jazz Books.
Yeah,
Go
she
check
has
us out.
her own video place thing with Jake. I couldn't think of the word.
YouTube spy.
Yeah.
Spy.
I will leave the link down below because unlike she, I will not forget. We also did a video on her challenge, so on her channel, so I'll link that below as well.
That was really ugly.
Yeah. Anyway, we're doing the Beauty and the Beast tag, which I found online because I love Beauty and the Beast. So we're doing that. So I'm just gonna get into it. These are based off the new movie, by the way, which if you haven't seen, you need to because it's fab and Emma Watson and Dan Stevens are in it. That's one reason you need to see it. Anyway. Oh, what a guy, Gaston. A villain you can't help but to love. Sebastian. She, because she's in love with him for some apparent reason. Me, because I have no idea why. I think he's a boss villain.
He's my fave.
He's a horrible human being, but I think he's a great villain.
He's my fave.
So,
my
but
fave.
you're actually in love with him. That's what annoys
favourite.
me. I can't say it because it's a spoiler, but let's just say it's wrong that she loves him.
He's just really good character. Good villain.
He's a good villain, but you shouldn't love him.
However, the show is making me dislike him.
The
which
show's
is really
crap.
annoying me. The show is making me dislike him.
No, I started watching the show, which is rubbish. No offense if you like it. And then they did something, which I disagree with. In City of Ashes.
You didn't even watch it. You just saw the trailer.
Yeah, I saw the trailer.
And they've strayed away from that now.
I don't care if they strayed away with him. They shouldn't have gone there in the first place.
Place is back, people. Yeah. Place is back.
It's not good though. Probably isn't anyway.
It is. It's getting better. And they can all seem to act now. It's quite weird. Season 1, it was where were their acting abilities? And now it's they can actually act.
But can they?
Yeah.
They also have a 12-year-old being the freaking Sealy Queen.
She's not the Sealy Queen anymore.
Yeah, but she was. That's the main thing.
Who's playing her now? What is her name? Sarah Hyland? Is that her name? She's playing it.
Sarah Hyland?
I think that's her name.
Isn't that Sarah from freaking PLL?
That's Sarah Harvey.
Okay, there you go.
I was No, Sarah Hyland plays in one of those Disney Channel OG movies.
I'm gonna Google that.
What was it called?
I'm gonna Google.
By the way, this is still going.
Yeah, we need to stop. Next question. Next one is Here's Where She Meets Prince Charming. That's the wrong tune, I know. Your OTP.
I have 4.
I have 4 or 5.
Everlock. Place. Esria.
No, that's not a book. You can't count that.
No,
yeah, but you haven't read it.
I've read up until when Ezra goes to jail, and then I was like, I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
And then Reese and Feyre.
I haven't read that yet, and she keeps rubbing it in my face. Anyway, mine is Everlark, Clace, Zami, Mal and Mare. I keep doing that. Cal and Mare.
She doesn't even know the name.
Cal and Mare from Red Queen. And I had another one. I'm sure I had another one. I said them. No, I said them all, didn't I? I said them all. Okay, never mind. Said them all. Next is I want more. I want much more than this. I want so much more. They got it wrong. I want so much more than this provincial life. A character who's destined for great things. I think my one for this is good.
It doesn't make any sense.
I think Katniss, just because I feel like she could do so much better than just being a mother and a wife.
But here's my counterpoint to this, right?
Yeah, she might not
basically,
like it, that's the point.
Is what she wants.
Yeah, I get that.
And if they forced her into more, so politics
she
and stuff,
to do it,
then she wouldn't be enjoying it. And
yeah,
she'd probably get depressed again.
I'm not saying she has to do it. I'm just saying that she was destined for better than a mother and a wife. But obviously it doesn't make her happy, so that's why she's not done anything better than just being a mother and a wife. What was yours anyway?
America from Selection, if we just pretend that the last 2 books don't exist.
We don't like that.
Then, OG trilogy. Then America, because she's queen, she's destined for great things, you know what I mean?
Fab. Next one is every time I say this I get the song in my head. Be Our Guest. A book that made you hungry. Harry Potter. Which we're going to, by the way, I'm just casually mentioning that. We're filming this when we're going to Harry Potter. In an hour. We're leaving in an hour. Or rather, we're leaving in half an hour. The train's in just under an hour. But yeah, I'm excited. But it's just because I'm craving a chocolate frog.
I just think they always mention feasts.
That's true.
And then I want a feast. Then I go downstairs, look at the fridge, and I have lettuce. So it's great, let's have a feast of lettuce.
No, I
It's a
just want
very
chocolate
vegetarian
frog.
household.
I just want a chocolate frog.
I want.
You can get a chocolate frog.
I think so.
I'm
I mean,
getting a
I've got one.
I will.
I hate it, and
If
it's
I
actually
get-
quite nice.
I'm curious to know what card I'm going to get though.
I will bet you anything, any money, I will get another Helga Hufflepuff.
If you get Helga Hufflepuff, you're a Hufflepuff with us, okay?
I'm not.
You are
By
though.
the way, I'm a
You
Ravenclaw.
are. No, she's not. She's a Ravenclaw. She's a Ravenpuff. You're a Raven. Yeah, but then you have this as
But you can see us in it. That's because I bought that when I was like going through my I'm a Hufflepuff phase, and I was like,
You
I'm
are a
really not a Hufflepuff.
You're a Hufflepuff with me. You can be a Hufflepuff with me. I don't like the colour yellow though. That really depresses me. I don't know what number we're on, so I'm just going to say next again. Beauty and the Beast. Opposites attract. Ignore my singing, by the way. What did I say for this one?
There is Gail and Peter.
That's what you said.
They're not even together.
Because they're
but I mean,
not. It's not a thing.
cracks me up.
Did I say?
Oh no, I did have one for this. Reese and Feyre.
Oh yeah. Again, haven't read it.
They're kind of pretty opposite.
I haven't. Well, I don't know. I don't remember what I said.
Or Ron and Hermione. They're pretty opposite.
Yeah, Ron and Hermione. That's one. I feel like I said America and Maxine, but
They're not really opposites. Like,
exactly.
She just sort of disagrees.
I feel like that's probably for another question. I said them for something. I don't know. I'm going with Ron and Hermione. There you go. That's mine. Next is, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. A character who's more than they appear.
That was really weird.
What, the way I
You're
said
gonna
it?
watch this back, and there's just gonna be me going. There was like some dust that was coming at me, and I was like, that was weird. Wait, what was the question?
But there's something in him that I simply didn't see. A character who's more than they appear. I don't remember what I said. I keep forgetting
Reese.
what I said. Stop
Reese.
it!
I told you these before. This my answer. He's way more than he seems because he's actually such a cinnamon bun.
It's not fair.
I love
I
him.
haven't read it. Right.
But I haven't watched it either.
No. Oh my god, I can't remember who I said. I'm really annoyed with myself. I'm very annoyed. I can't remember who I said. Do you remember who I said?
Maxon,
No.
Cal,
No.
Jace,
No.
Sebastian. Joking.
You actually thought I was going to hit you.
I flinch every time. I flinch.
I genuinely don't know. I'm kind of annoyed with myself about that. I'm literally looking for a book on your shelf. Oh well, I can't remember.
Ooh.
Next one is I Was Innocent and Certain, Now I'm Wiser but Unsure. A book that changed you in some way.
Hunger Games.
Galaga Girls. Just because the Galaga Girls is what the first thing I read. I read it in May, half term, in 2014. And that is what got me into reading. And I have read it 6 times since then. And it's the best book and she doesn't like it. And that annoys me. Well, you don't not like it. You just don't like it.
It's like
A
a
lot.
3-star read for me.
Three. You gave the last one a 5 star.
No, I didn't.
No, you gave the 5th one a 5 star.
No, I didn't.
You gave it a 4.5.
No,
You
I
gave it a
didn't.
4 or a 5. I swear to God, you gave it a 4 or 5. You
Mm.
did. I will find that.
It was 3.5, and then
No,
that rounds
you-
up to 4 on Goodreads.
No.
This is how my star rating works, right?
Oh my
So basically, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, obviously. But then, if I give something
have
like a
3.5.
3.5, on Goodreads, it rounds up to 4 because that's how maths works.
Speaking of Hunted, by the way, for my wrap up, I gave 3.75 to just thought
That
I'd
rounds
put
up
it
to 4, see?
Yeah.
Maths, I'm not very good at maths.
It's not very
But
good.
I can do that.
Yeah. Mine's Galaga Girls. Yours Hunger Games because it's the first book that you read.
It's not the first book
I
I
know.
read. Jesus! I was a very avid child reader.
I just can't remember. I read like Jacqueline Wilson.
I read like...
This is dragging. Kill the Beast. A book you picked up because of the hype.
Every book ever.
I
Not
think-
gonna lie.
I think I picked Throne of Glass up because of the hype. I think that's how they
Um,
I also think I picked a when I say hype.
Oh wait, I've got a good one for this, right? Girl or Nine.
Oh my god, that was crap. No, in all
Because I like
fairness,
Zoe.
in all fairness, the first 2 were quite good, considering she was not a real actual author. The main reason she got published is because
I do
she is a
realise now
YouTuber.
that
The last one was absolutely pointless and crap and ruined the whole story for me.
the camera, right? All they can see that I own is Girl or Nine, and then
All of
TMI.
Cassie.
so
Classic
I do
Cassie
read
Class.
more than that.
No, move over. Look, we
There's
have
stuff down here,
Girl
and then
Girls.
it goes up, and then there's
And it
another
goes all the
shelf.
way, and then there.
I promise I don't just read Girl or Nine.
Hey, Galaga Girls. It's Galaga Girls. Yeah. I forgot what this question was.
So have I.
Oh, yeah.
We'll move on.
Last question is...
Me to you again.
Oh my god. Seriously, you're such a late sleeper. I'll never shake away the pain. It's Evermore, by the way. You need to listen to that song if you've not already, because it's fab.
If this could be forevermore.
Are you singing the theme tune to Disney?
Yeah.
No, I was in that.
I love that Disney theme tune.
I was in that. I was in the show. I was in the prom one in the first season or second season. No, first season. I don't know. I was in it. I was in it. It was a very embarrassing experience. I'll tell you later. Anyway, a book or moment that always makes you cry.
Spoilers.
This is gonna.
Spoilers for Hunger Games Mockingjay.
This is a spoiler for.
Oh.
Actually, I won't need to spoil anything.
I'm just gonna say certain deaths that happen in Mockingjay,
Yeah.
and then something that happens at the end of A Court of Rings and Ruin, which if you've read, you
She's
will know
doing
exactly what I'm talking about.
So you keep doing this
It
to me.
hurt my heart. I told you all of my answers to these earlier,
Yeah, I know, but
so I mean,
you keep doing this. It's not fair. Mine's City of Heavenly Fire because of one death and one. I don't know. Can I say it? Half death. It's like
no. We can say half death.
half death.
You can't say who it was.
No, I won't say who it was. It's like a half death. It's very hard to explain, but if you haven't read it, you should read it because it's fun. Just some advertising for it. Also, she has prettier covers than I do. Just thought I'd casually point that
It's
out.
because I have the original covers.
Yeah, and then they changed them to them, and I have the original covers for them because they ordered them specifically, and then she doesn't. So that's a known fact. So that is all for our Beauty and the Beast tag. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. And go and check out her channel, which she has called Caitlin and Jazz Books with her friend. I will link the video that we did below, and then you can just go from there. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you again soon with another video. Bye, guys.